This is the part where I have to say what my father means to me. There's so many things I could say here, but really, Dad, you mean the whole world to me. I don't know how I got so blessed to have a father like you who can love me every second, every hour of the day, nonstop, even through the hardest times. Who knew such a gentle and selfless man would be all mine?
One of my favorite memories of my father is when he taught me how to tie my shoes one day while we were sitting in the hallway. He took the time to show me how to tie each shoe and had me practice until I got it right, even though we had to be somewhere and it probably took a couple hours. From that day forward, I was no longer forced to wear Velcro shoes and was able to branch out and wear in the shoe department and wear shoes with laces.
My favorite memory that we will have together are all the times we go on our long drives and you tell me all about your childhood memories and how to never forget that he had so many sisters and he shared one bathroom with all of them. Each one of the stories you tell me somehow always ends up teaching me something, even when not intended to. I feel like the luckiest girl in the world to have you.
You're the best dad I could ever hope for, and it's with great gratitude that I see the lifetime of devotion you have given to us as a family, and I am thankful for the times we have shared and feel blessed that you're my dad. They say a son is a son till he gets a wife. A daughter is a daughter for the rest of her life. Well, since you've had 4 sons, I feel lucky to be the one and only special daughter for the rest of your life.
I'm not always the most pleasant in mornings, yet he still remains calm and tells me to have a great day at school. I will miss those mornings we spend together when it comes time for me to drive myself to school. But in my heart, I will always know my dad's good luck carried over to me. I am lucky because he is my dad.
I, more than anything in the world, want to be like my father. I want to put smiles on people's faces every time I talk to them. I want to make a person feel loved and special whenever I'm around. And I want to work my hardest at everything I set my mind to.
When you were a kid, you used to jump off your roof, wearing a red cape, thinking that you were Superman. But I doubt that you ever knew that you would actually turn out to be Superman to me.
He's my favorite person, and I'd love to be like him when I get older. Sweet, kind, and funny, and working their hardest to help everyone. He's my grandpa. He's truly taught me how to treat people the way they should be treated. I'm learning by example, whether it be watching as he cared for my jiddu and now cares for my nana, or as he simply gives the kid behind the cash register a good laugh. My dad always tells me, go to the extra mile for people.
He's always been the person in my life that I've wanted to make the most proud, because what you grew up with and what you conquered as a child has made me look up to you so much, and all the strength that you have is just amazing.
I have so many wonderful memories, spending time learning and observing new things, but most importantly watching you be the one to do it and listening to so many people tell me, Savannah, your father is an amazing and important man. I could never agree more. Dad, I want you to know you mean the world to me, and I enjoy every second with you. I don't always say it, but I love you, and I could never ask for a better father or role model.
I've always been Daddy's little girl and was nicknamed Shadow because when I was younger, I would follow him around, doing everything that he did. It is still that way today. My dad loves new things and adventures, and so I follow in his footsteps.
I'm just really lucky to have him. He's a really great guy. And all of my friends tell me that when they first meet my dad, they think he's terrifying because he's 6'4" and he tries to act all tough. But when they realize that he's just a big teddy bear, they're fine. And so am I. I love you.
lucky and so happy that I got to share these adventurous experiences with my dad. I hope that for the years to come it will continue, so I'll be able to make more long-lasting memories with my family that I will cherish throughout my life. My dad is the most hardworking and honest man, and I couldn't ask for a better father.
Dad and I will always share the special bond of sitting together by Convict Lake and watching the sunrise. As my father often tells me, it doesn't matter how many fish you catch. What matters is spending time with people you love. That is why it is called fishing and not catching. I love you, Dad.
Time sure does fly by, but that won't change how I still look up to you to make me laugh, help me with sports, homework, and to give me advice. I look forward to see what life will throw at us. As a father, you have been there to teach me, tease me, laugh with me, cry with me, embarrass me, and protect me. You are there to lecture me about life and to always tell me to be prepared and follow my heart.
We share a common love for music. When I was 11, I had a major audition for the local production of Annie. My dad and I sat at the pianos for hours running Popular. I sang it so many times it became our anthem. And he asked me to sing it at his funeral.
It's so great to have you in my life, and you're an amazing stepdad. You make our family whole again, and I'm so happy that you and my mom will be married in May. Thank you for everything, and I appreciate you so much. I love you.
You brought me into the Orthodox faith, which has strengthened me to be the best version of myself, with not only the endless support of God, but with the endless support of best friends I know I will keep for the rest of my life, just how I have watched you do the same.
O Lord Jesus Christ, look upon the prayer of thine debutantes and their parents with thy loving eye, and bestow upon them lasting bond of love, radiance of spirit, spiritual peace that the Lord granted to his disciples. Grant them their heart's desire from the treasures of thy loving kindness. Give them joy and gladness, and grant that they may walk the right path of thine commandments and pass through the stage of life with untainted conscience. May thy supreme love remain with them, and may it make them worthy to offer thee due praise and glorify and bless thee with love and with both heart and lips.